Welcome to JuSan Gaming, and welcome to the final arc of Into the Breach, which is basically the Secret Squad. Well, the thing is, guys, if we consider my past experiences in an old ITB series of mine that will never see the light of day, except for the few that actually watched it, I don't have very good experiences with the Secret Squad. Strictly speaking, the best I can do with the Secret Squad now is just as an achievement purpose, is for Secret Squad 4 Island Victory Run to defeat the score of Steel Judoka. You might say, fine, easy. Because, look, they're very high score and just Steel Judoka is way down there deep. But if you don't know about the Secret Squad, it's pilotless, meaning whatever experience skill these cybernetic beasts get, you're permanently stuck with them. And let's not forget... Okay, let's just go now. No, wait. Okay. So, let's talk about the skills later. Right now, let's talk about color. Because the default color of the Secret Squad looks like Techno-Vek. Very confusing. Very confusing once you're in game. So let's pick a different color scheme that will really help change them. Let's go first with our tried and tested colors. I really do not recommend it because they, even with the green highlights, they still look like normal Vek. How about the ice? I don't like it. Now we're talking. Let's look at the others. All black looks boring. Yellow, show the yellow. Nah. Color of Zenith Guard. Nah. Color of Rusting Hulks. Color of Rift Walkers. Let's go with this. Yeah, I like this color a lot. Let's go with the redness. Because it doesn't even look like the Beta Leader. Because even though the Beta Leader is red, it's all red, not black red. Yes, it's distinguishable enough. Our difficulty, and we don't need to go for any achievements, we only need to go for victory. So let's see how our luck fares. We're going to if this is the run that goes for a 4 island victory, we at the very least want our score to defeat the Steel Judoka score. Okay, let's talk about their skills. Remember when I used to always pick the squad with the, shall we say, least amount of HP? I mean, the island with the least amount of HP Vek. So look, normal pilots can't be equipped. Loses 25 XP when the unit is disabled. The thing is, we want the Science Dead, right? And we can't equip Kazakh Plethki League. You know the con of this squad? All of them have 1 damage. Really bad, right? But consider this notion. Right now, the Techno-Bill ramming speed is the weakest of them all. See, look. In maximum upgrade, this weapon is worse than the Combat Mech's punch. Because it only has 3 damage. But at the very least, the dash move... I mean, it's a dash move immediately. But if we compare to a fully upgraded punch mech, it doesn't have the 4 flat damage, it only has 3. The smoke behind might be a good something. So we have the pushing power there. Actually, every single one of them has push. That's the only good thing. They just lack the damage. Now let's consider this monstrosity. Range and damage. You know what that means? Sooner or later, this guy is going to have a 3 damage on 3 tiles that acts like a mech spear, a prime spear. Meaning you can control where you want the range to be. Doesn't mean that you need to do the whole 3 tiles. So this is really good. It's a prime spear as a base weapon. Just not strong enough yet, without the acid tip as well. And here comes the strongest one of them all. So here, basically acts like an artillery attack, an Artemis missile. The +1 tile though means it can do 2 damage on 2 people while doing an omnidirectional push on 6 tiles. Yeah, 6 tiles. And of course, with the max, it does 3 damage on those. Very potent stuff. Keep in mind, it does not have buildings immune though. So, this squad is basically going to be rough at the start. Basically, this is the hardest squad to 2 island run with. But if you survive the gauntlet of trying to really survive in the early game, this squad is a monster in the end game. You don't even need to buy any other weapon other than the Force Amp. So, we need to consider. We really need to consider how we deal with this. So right now, Pinnacle Robotics, bad area. Spider Leader doesn't make it work. Scion, let's consider that every time the Scion appears, you need two mechs to kill. That's why it's so difficult. This is not a good one. Explosive Scion is basically the worst one you can get for this squad as of speaking. This makes everything so tanky. Plus the Scion, and of course the Scorpion Leader cannot be killed. The Goo is very difficult for a first island as well. The armored Scion means you are really forced to actually kill the Scion before you deal any damage. It's so difficult. So we might go for Archive and hope we get some early cores, because right now this is what we're going to do in terms of priorities. First off, we prioritize this, upgrading this. Secondly, we prioritize upgrading this. Tertiary, we prioritize upgrading this. Fourth, we prioritize upgrading this. This is just a push. I might consider the smoke behind the moment we fight some blobbers. So let's go with this. The region though is strictly speaking, the region is a problem. But as a boss leader, this is the easiest one of them all, because I can just keep on omnidirectional pushing them. Yeah, I mean, look, 10 minutes of sass and crass and commentary without even playing. Well, that's how much it affected me. Okay, this is going to help a lot. The artillery support will be the 2 damage we need. The Techno Scarab is fine being at the back line. This kind of sucks. We might even... Yeah, we need to block some Vek. I mean, we need to block. This is going to help us kill this. Yeah, this guy's dead already. There we go. And now we need to soften this guy up. There we go. And soften this guy up again. Frankly speaking, this is one of those difficult squads wherein I might need multiple attempts. Going for an immediate win is actually quite not realistic at all. Start some fires while the artillery can't do anything about it. Teamwork, because we can't kill for ass. Getting a mech reactor on any of the cyborgs is really nice. It's going to help us. This squad is basically what I consider the trope of the Magikarp power. So weak in the early game, but once you go for that sweet nectar, it's so strong. Getting there is the difficult part though. And the artillery is helping us a lot. One damage. It's fine. Burning, right? Might as well block a Vex spawn rather than weaken a Scorpion. It's alright. Frankly, you're fine killing them off. It just loses XP. I don't want to inflict... Oh, he can repair. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Let's just neutralize. We cannot kill any single one of these now, except for this guy. There we go. We need the XP. We want to get as many advantages as we possibly can in this early game. The early game for Secret Squad, it's rough. Very rough. This might be the only squad wherein you consider the mission types for islands instead of the Vek, leaders, and scions. Just to have an easier time. Destroying the dam requires us to do two attacks. I'm doing this so that they might I just wanted for them to actually There we go. There's going to be a group effort killing this dam. Okay, now the Cyan is one hit away. Okay, good. We can kill plenty. We just need to relocate you. And now there's no more region. Thank goodness they're actually... Oh man, he's blocking it. At the very least... Oh no, I can't do 2 bomb damage. That would be way too painful. I can't go there either. Blocking Vek spawn it is. I'd rather deal with one less Vek. Because that's the problem, I don't have offensive capabilities to kill here. Now I have. Who do we give the XP though? It's assuredly that we want to prioritize the best XP to the Hornet and the Scarab. He can't even kill. So far, so standard. We're not sacrificing way too much, but we are not getting any cores. We don't have that yet. Defending attacks. Block Vek spawn. Kill 7 enemies. That's not going to happen. Tile Webs is pretty good. But let's go with this. The moment we defend the tanks, we actually have some decent killing potential. We have plenty of push. We just don't have the damage. We have worse damage than the Riftwalkers themselves. Let's not forget, we don't have buildings immune either. So right now we're just displacing them and weakening them slowly. We're going to get overwhelmed sooner or later because we are not killing any single one of these guys. Oh dear me, I have to sacrifice a grid. Most likely. There's so many stuff attacking. Unfair! Unfair! How can I displace the most? Like this, right? I can't believe the Hornet can't do anything about this. Let's look at it. Let's look at it again. This displaces nothing. We need to move this guy first. Then use you. Sacrificing to a grid. We can't do anything about that. And this is the reason why I state that Secret Squad going for a high score, that's going to be hard. That's going to be very, very hard. Oh, finally. The only problem here is the limited movement. Oh my god, I can't even move. We're losing so much grid from this. I think I did the wrong move, guys. Actually, there's no right answer. We're relying so hard. We're relying so hard on resist to not die. Sorry about that. That's why defeating the high score of Steel Judoka is kind of a faraway dream with this squad, unless we minimize so much stuff later on. Mech move, okay, that's a good plus. I would have wanted a mech reactor, but fine, fine. We don't even have a pod yet. We don't even have a pod. We need to heal up. This is the closest thing. We can use the tidal waves to actually kill. And I'm beginning to see the problems associated even with the Hornet. The lack of range and the move. We can just ignore the pod now. It's in a safe spot. That solves that issue. Strictly speaking, yeah. I don't mind it. Blocking that attack. At the very least, that lessens the movement he can do to get away from the water. Yep, knew it. Oh dear. That's a problem. How can I remove this guy? The lack of move, it hurts. Should I just sacrifice the grid? I mean, sacrifice his experience for this? No, I don't. I'll just do... I'm going to have to sacrifice some movements. But at the very least, that... This minimizes the grid. The problem is they're both dead. Oh man, these problems. We're going to lose some XP. Oh, come on! That's so unfair! God damn you. At the very least, we're going to heal that up. We lost that. We're still going to heal that up. At the very least, we get some cores, right? Just a core. Yeah. We're back to square one. Rough. Very, very rough. We have not failed an objective though, so we really need to kill that Scion along with that leader. Soften them up, because the thing is, this region Scion is negating all my damage. And just to get by, we might even sacrifice another set of grid. Rough. It's always rough when it's not attacking. Okay. I can't believe this is happening again, guys. I can't believe this is happening again. I'm having a rough time. But our wonderful friend the Firefly is giving us some leeway. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you. Thank you for helping us in our time of need. And the resist to boot, huh? I can't kill this guy off. We need to consider our moves here. We can't even kill the leader. I've already lost XP on this guy. Might as well make it count. Oh man, the lack of move is hurting. You know what? Might as well save the Hornet. If it means losing a grid. We're dying here. Oh, come on! It even did that? Oh, come on! We're going to die. I can't believe this Scorpion really did this. It made the Hornet pretty much worthless. I'm ready for my judgment. And we failed! That's what it feels like! The first island victory of this squad is insane! Very difficult. Getting cores is also so difficult. I mean, you need the mech reactor and the pod. And you want the mech reactor upgrade for the Hornet. Dear me. Let's just hope this is a lot better. It is freaking not. Jeez. The max XP is... I mean, yeah. The Scorpion Leader is a problem here. The armor sign is a problem here. Nothing soft too much. Scorpion Leader is a problem there. Let's just go with this. Block Vex spawning. We have some water to work with. Let's try. We have leapers. We have leapers, guys. At the very least, that's okay. We have our luck right there immediately set in front of us. Best move right there. Okay, I think it's worthy of note that as long as the Scion is gone, we're going to Leaper Islands, because they're the easier ones to, of course. They're the easier ones to defeat. And it's not like the Region Scion. At the very least, the moment the Scion dies, they lose HP. That's a good thing to consider. With this move, this Alpha dies the moment the Scion dies. Yes, okay. Easy solution here. Except that I lack move. Unless I do this. Okay, we're being a bit lucky. And I want all the XP to go to the Hornet. So once we get that sweet reactor, we want to get the mech reactor skill, if that's even possible, 25%. That's what we're aiming at. We lack move again. Lacking move is basically the hardest thing of them all. The water is helping a lot. Okay, we got a ton of XP for our boy the Hornet here. So for now we have a good start. Whew, having a good start on this squad, it's going to make you salty. The thing is, since this squad are pilotless, getting a pilot means you get 2 reputation immediately. I have to consider health, because it's so common for us to block shots, especially with the Firefly. Let's do that. That's something to consider. We can't kill them, so we need to block shots. Terraformer's pretty good as well. We need to consider the least amount of movements to the highest range possible. Oh, look at those a-holes. Okay, let's do that later. What we want to do... Let's do that. Let's just nullify this guy first of all. And get near the action without blocking possible usage of the terraformer on the best possible way. I can't use the terraformer to take advantage of this, except for the scarab. That's the only leeway. Oh, they're changing it up. At the very least, this kills a Firefly. Oh, dear me. Let's reset. We can ignore this. No, doing that is stupid. Okay, this is a better solution. By a mile. This blocks Vek spawn, puts him there, and I can kill it with there. Okay. With the higher HP, we get more XP. Okay, good. We only have 2 Vek to deal with. None of them are easy to manipulate. I mean, what I would have wanted I would have wanted to get something there, but this will do nicely. The lack of damage is always concerning with this squad. Seismic activity. What kind though? But at the very least, it's a push. We can take advantage of the push using that. We don't need to consider our deployment, we just need to be near, very very near, because we lack... Okay, this is the weaker form of... This is the weaker shit. This kills him off. And just do this. There we go. We'll take advantage of this seismic activity as much as we possibly can. This kills that off. This kills him. And let's just weaken this a-hole. What did you get? HP. Not... I mean, I don't mind. Still. Now I need the scarab to get something. Let's keep blocking those Vek spawn, and of course, since the grid is so far away, they have no choice but to attack my mechs. And since most of them are ground units, even better for us. Okay. I need to get more XP for the Firefly, just in case we get mech reactors. We can't kill this guy. Too bad. At the very least, right now we're not losing any grid. After 3 missions. The boss, however, will be quite demanding. Oh, I got mech reactor! I forgot about this! Okay! We now have a way to reliably deal damage to Scions, as well as we got away from it. No. Fighting Hornets, and it has water, which is good. Water and, strictly speaking, holds. Mech reactor, okay, I think this is pretty much the closest thing we can ever find on getting a really, really good run. This slowly kills them off. There we go. Okay, this move is pretty good. Let's reset. Because I am going to have to do something else. like so. Most likely they're going to move out of the way so that some things spawn actually. Yeah, like so. Let's push you here. Very, very good. Okay, since we got the luck of getting Mech Reactor and the core early on for our Hornet, this is a doable run now. We could go for a 4-island victory with this. Not even kidding. We're just minimizing damage by this point. Let's get as many kills as possible. Mech Reactor! Oh, this is quite the godly run for a Secret Squad. Because now with that one Mech Reactor, we have a +1 tile for the Scarab. Very, very solid. Here's the boss. Yeah, now it's this. Now I'm considering. I think we should go for the 2 damage immediately and just ignore this afterwards. I think I remember the pattern now. Prioritize the damage on the Scarab next. We're just going to go with this. We're going to avoid these guys like the plague. Oh, that's weak damage. I can actually just... This is the killer damage. Oh, this is a Death Wish. Oh man. Okay, this is rough. Very, very rough for us. Only the Scarab can survive this attack. We have to do this, just to block off that annoying Scarab. At least we lose 1 rather than 2. And let's start just adding some sand. I'm pretty much putting it here so that the Firefly might want to target that, which he didn't. Oh man, this is aggravating. I can actually do this though. Damaging this Firefly is going to be quite difficult. This is a good... Oh, I love this. This is the reason why I fell in love with the Scarab. Oh man, so good. I need 2 mechs attacking that. I need some luck in what they're going to target next. Seriously. See, nothing is spawning anymore. It's because we are over encumbered. Oh no, we might be lacking damage. We have to sacrifice perfect. We're going to lose more than what we get from the perfect island, rewards. No, we still lose 3. We lose this as well, so... What do we do? How can we kill this boss? How can we kill the Hornet? I can't even... I had a solution! No, it's not even enough. Oh, damn it. Damn it all. Wait a minute. There's still 3. I can nullify this guy. He won't damage anymore. And he kills that. We solve everything. We even get bonus attacks. Don't forget the Judoka! Don't forget the Judoka. Why do we keep forgetting the Judoka? See, we lost only 1 grid. That's a victory. A huge victory for us. We can sell this. See, look, non-cyborg weapons. It's annoying, really. That means every single mech weaponry needs a +1 core to work. We're going to sell Prospero. Windtorn, though. We can sell this. Sell this. I think I overdid it. Actually, I didn't. We're going to use Wind Torrent. Buy and then sell the kickoff boosters in a later date. But for now, we're not going to power up the Wind Torrent just yet. Okay, the Wind Torrent in the Techno build is pretty good. But we're not powering it up just yet. You know what we need to use on the 3 cores? These guys. Now we have 3 damage base on 2 tiles. And considering this is so strong of a attack, I'm going to put the kickoff boosters here. Just in case we can secure that. So, guys! This is going to be our 4-island victory because we lost only 1 grid. Really good start. And now, we have all we need to actually kill off a lot of stuff, so this is going to be our 4-island victory. So I think I'm going to stop there because I'm going to go for 2 islands per episode. And of course we failed the previous attempt. So I think I'll just stop here. So guys, join me in the next episode where we are going to continue on part 2 of our 4-island victory with the Secret Squad. I think we're lucky enough to have obtained mech reactors on both those cyborgs. Best case scenario, so I think it's going to be a 4-island victory right here because the moment you at the very least upgrade those 2 main cyborgs, everything else is now a bit more decent. So see you guys in the next episode.